Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about the Fahrenheit 451 analysis or process essay that you guys have due before too long. We're going to go over the directions, what's expected of you. A lot of it you've already heard. We talked about it in the analytical essay and what exactly an analytical essay was. And we're just going to break it down and make it more specific for this particular essay. You do need a blank sheet of paper or something to write on so that you can keep up with this information for future reference. You will be writing a 2-page typed essay. It has to be typed. And when I say 2 pages, I mean to the bottom of the second page, not a page and a half. You will lose points for length, so please try to write the full 2 pages. When you're handwriting it, it'll probably be 3 to 4 pages handwritten. It is due September 24th. You will have the 3-day grace period after the due date, but for each day that it's late, you will lose 10 points. If you do not have it to me by September 25th in class, then when you turn it in on that Saturday or Sunday at the very latest, you will have to submit it through Schoology so that I can grade it on there, because grades are going to be due for us that Monday. So, and it will go on your report card for this 6 weeks. So you need to make sure that you get it done and you get it turned in on time. You will lose 10 points a day if you do not turn it in on time. Same way for remote learners. If you don't get it done by September 24th, you have those 3 days, but each day you're going to get 10 points taken off, which can affect you pretty drastically. So try to make sure you get it done on time. Okay, it needs to be typed, like I said, and it has to be in Times New Roman font, 12 point and 1-inch margins, double spaced. I have allotted you 2 resources to help you figure out how to do this. One is just a basic handout, and it literally walks you through step by step how to do it and has pictures and everything. The other is a video that I have uploaded for you guys. It is in 2 locations. It is in the weekly information for the current week that we're on in school on Schoology, and it is also in the, if you go into class materials, inside that folder is where you will find all your information for your essays, and it can be found in there as well. As for your works cited page, I'm going to give you that information a little bit later in the week. So right now I wouldn't worry a whole lot about it, but do know that you do have to have one, and you will lose points on your final grade if you don't. In text citations, I've shown you multiple times how to do those. They have to be included with all quotes throughout your writing. All right, so some things in general to remember. You need a strong working thesis. It is the bread and butter of your paper. If you don't have a thesis, it destroys everything and tears everything else down. We're going to go over in class thoroughly and in a video that I'm going to post online thoroughly about how to create a strong working thesis. You're also going to have practice writing them. You're going to have some peer edit time with them, both online and in class. So you're going to have a lot of work with this, so I expect these to be good. You are not required to have 5 paragraphs for your essay. I'm not looking for that, but I would highly recommend a 5-paragraph essay only because it will help you hit those 2 pages. Now, when I talk about paragraphs, I'm not talking about tiny 3 sentences. I'm talking about, at least 4 to 5 sentences every paragraph, probably 6 to 8. So you need to have good length paragraphs. Obviously, some may be shorter than others, like your intro may be shorter than your body paragraphs, but you need to expand on your ideas. So make sure you have strong, good working paragraphs to hit that 2 pages. You will be docked for failure to follow directions. Anything that you do outside of the scope of your directions or outside of the parameters of this paper that goes against the rubric and against these instructions, you're going to lose points for. If you have the wrong margins, have the wrong font, have too much spacing between your paragraphs, you don't hit the length of the paper, any of that stuff you're going to lose points for. So do your absolute best to completely follow all the directions. All right, so that's the spill in the paper. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to message me and let's get started with it, guys.